Oh, you know it would help? I need to turn my mic on. Ha! Yeah, my mic was just, it was still on mute. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Welcome to Gregtech New Horizons for the day. I'm a gay wizardary, as Ogre said, and I said to myself and nobody else in particular because my mic was off. Oh, so this wasn't an episode of Minecraft. uh, you know, it doesn't matter how long you do this. You still mess up every now and then. I'm glad somebody said something sooner than later, though. Yeah, I was saying to myself and nobody else. I don't know exactly what part of this is becoming a gay wizard, but we're gonna become a wizard, and we're all and I'm gay, so we're halfway there already. But yeah, we're just having a good time, probably. Thaumcraft is on the menu today, and we have had a chest that's collecting like Thaumcraft materials and such for a while now. We're finally going to have to figure out somewhere to put it. It's not all Thaumcraft stuff, but it is certain stuff that's just been hanging around. We'll get to it. I have not played since... Did I play at all? I don't think I've played since we Stream Blast. I didn't even come on and do anything myself, so... yeah, we're gonna just... we're gonna hang around. And do some things. I was thinking about tearing down my coke ovens, draining the creosote out of them, tearing them down, and I was... Part of me was thinking about making the house a little bit bigger at some point, but maybe not today. I just feel like, you know, it's I've got the tiny kitchen in here, and like whatever this room is, I could just like make a slightly bigger house area. Like I said though, that's probably not today. That's probably just a small project on some random stream. But Thaumcraft, we've got a lot to deal with. The biggest piece of the puzzle, though, and honestly the part that's probably kept me from getting involved with it this far, is I don't know where to build it. I gotta build it somewhere. I gotta have like a Thaumcraft area, and I do want it to be like a little bit, just like a little bit away from my stuff. It doesn't need to be that far. In order to get my the screenshot for the thumbnail, I jumped over into the Twilight Forest, but and like. Thought, oh, I could put it at the top of a lich tower, and I was like, yeah, but do I really want to drag my ass all the way over there? Wizard Tower is the obvious choice. I wonder if I could build it inside, like, a tree. Wait a sec. I could build it inside a tree. Yeah, Treehouse Wizard Tower. Like, that tree is looking pretty good for it right there. It's already looking pretty large. I will have to be careful. I can't use the normal, my normal axe because it'll chop the whole thing down. So I'd have to hollow it out a little at a time. The other possibility for treehouse related things, we're going to go take a quick travel. Because staircase inside a treehouse. I was also thinking elevator blocks, because don't forget we have those. But let's see, go out into the distance. Because I know there's a biome out here. It's been a while since we were out over this way. Like that. Trees like that. I think these are sacred oaks. And they're massive, and I think I have one sacred oak. Or something. I mean, I don't really like the log. Ooh, that's pretty dark. Hi, creeper. Creepers. Yeah, these are sacred oaks. That's actually, I mean, it's pretty big. It's tall. It's bulky inside the thing. You just gotta be careful if I put it down and grow one. I feel like I might like the redwood idea better. Just kind of go up high and like treehouse build a platform out from there. These ones they're almost kind of too commanding. It'd be more work you can grow with your own logs and sheared leaves. Yeah. I'm gonna need a wizard treehouse and a wizard basement, because there's a couple of different things I got to do, and one of the things inside the treehouse is not going to be big enough. Really, I know for a fact I'm not going to have enough space inside it. So I'll probably need a basement. Ooh, jumped up to the wall. Something else we should probably do at some point is just sit down and like cook food, harvest food. All right, let's grab my axe. And let's also grab some ladders, because for now, ladders are how we're going to be doing anything in there. I haven't made enough elevator block. Oh, that's right. I did open this up at one point. I was just like, oh, it's a big inner tree. All right. Let's try this. How far up? Actually, where do I know I have... That's right, I forgot. I have a jetpack. Let me grab the jetpack. We're going to fly up into the treetop there and kind of figure out how high up we want to go. Probably, like, almost all the way to the top, like here. So, like, this is as far up as we can go, basically. Oh, wait a second. Alright, here, I just had the thought. So one of the very first things we got to do is we got to make a cauldron. Oh, but we have... We'll be safe. Okay, I was worried for a second because in order to do a cauldron, you have to heat the water. Or you gotta boil the water in the cauldron, which means lighting a fire below. And a fire in a tree sounds like a very bad idea. But I think we also get very early on, and I think I even have a piece of it in my magic chest down there. A piece of night ore, which is an alchemical flame, basically. I'm going to dig down first, and then we'll put the ladders up. It's alchemical flames, so it doesn't burn, it doesn't cause fire, but it counts as what you need. Okay. So this ladder is not going to be here forever, because I think we really are going to replace with elevator blocks. So I'm going to need... I think I need at least like a 5x5 surrounding my... I'm going to say the cauldron ends up like in the middle here. So I think maybe my elevator is going to end up like here. I have the recipes for these. 4 steel plate, ender pearl plate, aluminum frame. But these are easy to make. I'm gonna need like 3, or I'm gonna need like 2, and maybe a third if I don't just want a staircase down. That's pretty easy though. So let's make a few of these. Probably just should have gone ahead and made those first instead. Instead of bothering with to dig the thing. Got a couple ender pearl plates. And then I know I have some steel plate around. Is it all hanging? Well, you know what, I'll take from here. And what was the last component? Small steel gears. Also got to start thinking about like what I want to build it out of. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? While we're doing this, I better like wash a lot of this and send it through the sifter. All right, let's assemble these. Oh, some wood panel. I forgot what we were doing. There we go. Oh, I gotta wash all this first. Is this set to import? It's set to export? Okay, it's set to stop. I actually might need more than... I realize I might need... How much distance do these things have? I might need more than one, or more than the 2 that I've got here, because I think they have a range limit, like 16 blocks or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I'm gonna put these in here. But, you know, let's go see. Oh, right, midnight. Okay, so it's gonna be like here for 1. And then like here for the 2nd. Yeah, okay. So I need a second, at least one more partway down. That's inconvenient. I might need even more than that. I might need 4 total. Well, let's go ahead and make them. Should probably make another block of ender pearl while I'm at it. Cut up another one for some plates. Let's get the rest of this, and oh, I put 2 more gears here. Oh, I've got it. I still have the cutting machine over here. I have a basic one over here. That's fine. Oop, come on. down from here. Which gets inside this wall soon. Oh, that's not close enough. Can I go down? No. It's gonna have to be, like, higher. I have it lined up right? I'm on... Inside the chunk, I'm on... Okay, 1... Yeah, like I'm lined up, it's just not close enough. Okay. 104, 91. Oop. I'm just wondering what my range is. Should be like... maybe like there. Yeah, 16 blocks. Roughly. It's gonna be inside here again. Like here. Oh no, it's gotta go in more? Don't tell me am I really? Alright, if I'm up here, 89. 77. Really? No. What? What the hell? Where did my other block go? What? Where'd it go? Oh, I like messed up. The hell? But now it's not close enough to down? That doesn't make any sense. Because the one up above me... Okay, going up, going up. What about the one in here? 67? 78? It's got enough. It's got enough time, room. Man, these are confusing. I just want to go up. Or what happens if I put it like... What happens if I put it here? Can I... Damn it. Can I go up now? Does it have to have... Does it have to have... No, it doesn't have to have it. Oh, is it that I needed a little bit of extra room above? Is it because I didn't have room above me? Man, I don't know what the criteria is for using these things. But I guess I didn't have enough room above me. What? Or maybe you can only teleport through so many blocks. Well, I mean, I guess that works. I guess, yeah, I guess it can only go through so many blocks. Will it still work if I do this? Did the torch count as a block? Oh, the torch count as a block it can't go through. Or it counted the torch as a block to, like, look at. Alright. Got some weird stuff going on. Hello to everybody who's been wandering in. We are currently making the beginnings of a treehouse for wizarding. For wizardry. If I tried to phase through candles and stuff, it's hard. You know, I should have known that. It's pretty challenging. Right. Something else I should do. I got oak woods? Yeah. How much? I need some just oak plank. I gotta make what was it? I'm gonna do some of these chests and slabs. Can I make with that just one? Yeah. Chests. Get over here. Make me more chests. Hello, rings. Do I remember what we were doing at all? Not in the slightest. Throw those in there. We'll go back in there. Oh, I made a lot of those. I made a lot more of those than I remembered. Alright, I need wood plank. Let me go back. I was too busy looking at all the, I was too busy dealing with elevators to check my thing. Amazon delivery just yelled Amazon and threw my package over the fence. Thankfully, it's not something that breaks, but what the fuck? Jesus. That's mean. Yeah, that'll do. I need slabs. And I need chests. Also gotta go throw the green into the wash. Y'all got green. Blue and yellow. I need more chests. Now, what the hell does he need that many chests for? I betrayed the gay engineers to become a gay wizard. I can be both. I can do both. Wait, 7 times 12. Oh, I think I have more slabs hiding in here. Nope, I picked up the slabs that I had hiding in here. Alright, time to... Let's just keep slicing. Gay engineers are just gay modern wizards. more chests. I always need more chests. Alright, great. Oak drawers. I'm gonna need these. I need to make my treehouse thing pretty big, come to think of it. Decent size. What should I gotta determine the material to make it out of. Alright, chat, this is gonna be a, ore. Is it ore? I did an ore with this. Oh, what are they? What is this? Can I get chisel and Z-tones with it? Yeah. Expand all groups. Purple would be proper whiz if you weren't using it for the factory. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna need. I want some opinions on this, because we got a lot of different decorative blocks in here, and these aren't the only decorative blocks that we've got. But if you see anything in here that looks kind of like, just reference the page number that you spot on here, and then like kind of direct me back to whatever it was that you saw, because there's a lot of decoration that can be done. There's something pink or purple. Yeah, I guess we gotta. There is a color scheme to kind of keep, if possible. That's ice. Neonite. What is all this? Temple block. I wonder how you make those. Blocks of tin. Frog lights. Chiseled frog lights. Brought in from later on, I guess. Those lava-edged bricks on page 10 were interesting. These ones here? These nether bricks. These are just nether brick, I think. Yeah. Maybe we can have some accenting or something like that. Oh, maybe this would be good in, like, the basement area. Something silly like that. Packed ice. There's a lot of packed ice blocks. Oh, lava stone is also... There's also, yeah, this lava stone stuff. Lava basement. Do I have any good, like, purples? Blocks of diamond. A lot of rainbow colors. No great, like... Well, no, there's some purples over here. Void stone. Ooh. Now, how do I make these? Obsidian, ender pearl, and stone makes 8. Oh, less of it makes 8 in the assembler. Runic void stone pillar. What woods are available? There's a fair bit of wood. Let me see. Or let's add plank into the list. There's a bunch of different colors. Only problem is a lot of the better colors come from the extra trees mod, which I don't have a good way of accessing. Extra trees and forestry both. Like, they require all this weird forestry, like, tree breeding stuff, which is a pain. Which is too bad, because a lot of it looks really nice. Voidstone is suitably ominous. We had that Tyrian stuff. I'm also willing to donate a bunch of, like, medals to the cause. Valentine blocks. Voidstone, Valentines, and temple blocks. No amount of pretty planks are worth forestry. I mean, at the same time, if we really want to use forestry materials, I don't care about, like, cheating stuff in. Thaumium blocks. Purpur. Oh, right, there is the end purpur blocks. If we get to... I mean, we are ready to go to the end. Like, we can create it with dye. We could also upgrade. Like, we could start with something. Start with something that's more accessible to us at this second. This wouldn't be too hard to make. Stone and lapis. We got plenty of lapis laying around, or at least blue dye laying around. We could start with this blue and build up from there. This void stone, I would need more ender pearls for the void stone. Of course, if we get to the end, there will be plenty of endermen there. I think I'm going to mark this. I'm going to mark this. Because the void stone would be kind of fun for like some accenting or something. Mark those. How the hell? The Valentine blocks are stone plus pink. I'm going to mark that. And I'm going to mark... I think I'm going to mark the purpur. Emerald plus glowstone. Wild. Voidstone, nether bricks. So we gotta start with nether brick. We're gonna do like... put these in a grouping. And any other sort of accents we want to add. Kind of like this accent, this block of tin. Something about its design. Oh, and I remember I did like a decorative design with like this lead block last time I played. Purple stained glass. Oh, there's different stained glass types. Yeah, I think we start here, and we'll. I think that temple block is the easiest one I can make right now. Let me grab some stone and lapis. We need blue dye. Do I still have? I have some. Did I turn it into dust? I have dust. I think this still counts as blue dye, though. Can I just... It's got to be a crafting table? Yeah. Start with that. And assemble. It's number 24. What, does it not work with blue dye? Specifically does not work with blue dye. Okay, fine. I'll just put my dye away. Doesn't work with lapis dye. I swear it just... It says it works with... Oh no, the assembler recipe doesn't work with anything other than lapis. Oh. Huh. Well, I got some to start with, but that's not going to be enough. That's odd. That's kind of funny. Well, I guess we will go and grab some more lapis. In the meantime. So I think my cauldron's going to end up being right here at the end. So Oh, what is happening there? Oh. What the? Hang on. Well, for one, I realize I don't want that one, but do all of them look that way? Because that's going to change something real fucking fast if they do. What do I want? Like, a brick? Tile? I kind of like the tile. But are they all weirdly wibbly-wob? Oh, God. I don't know how I feel about that. Wait. What is that? What is that? What are those? It's not... What? Look at that. That one's been fucking hit by a car. Oh my god, it shifts. I think we can't use these. My brain is gonna hurt too much. Okay, we need a different blue block. Oh man, that was unexpected. That's not, like, dark enough for my liking. Dark blue enough. This looks like Tech Wizard. Oh, I don't have Auroras. Oh, maybe I do. Oh, I think I do. But that looks like Tech Wizard or something. Azure. Z-tone tiles. Slabs plus stone. Do I have any of those tiles? Did I make any to test stuff with? No. I do have tiles. What is it? How do you make these? Is this cutting machine? Yeah. Okay. I have to wonder, is that incredibly bad coding or intentional? I have to imagine it's intentional. This game is made of blocks. I don't know what that tile is from, but it certainly screams like, oh, this is from something else. It says chisel. I don't know. It has to be intentional. Alright, I guess before I make a ton of this, let me do this. And then I was saying, not that. I was saying this Azure block. Okay. Is it again? Is it lapis? Specifically lapis? Can I get away with... Okay, I can use blue dye in the assembler for this one. So, same deal as before, circuit 24. And we're gonna see how these look. Now, are they going to give me any wibbly wobblies? No, they're not. That's fine. I think that's probably fine. These are really dark. There's some real dark, like... The contrast on these is not great. Do these connect? They're very basic looking. I kind of like this one. That one's not too bad. What the hell is going on with this? Ooh. No thank you. I think the basic one is probably where we're headed with this. Let's go... Before I make a bunch, let's see how this works. If we make a lumpy cube as a joke. This is Minecraft Cognito Hazard. You drop them in there to prevent contamination. I'd be fine with this as a base. It's alright. I had that block as a bowling shirt in the 90s. Was it the one that I didn't understand? Oh, I need to make more of the base block. I don't think I got all of that out of the chest. I think I just kind of left some on accident. Yeah. My inventory too full. It's happened again. Got too many eggs and feathers. My chickens need to stop dropping their stuff. Alright. Get that out of there. Get this back in there. The black, white, and blue one was the bowling shirt. It's it's got a very specific look to it. This is not enough. I need more. Blue dye. What is it? Jetpack is running on low voltage? Medium voltage? Low. Well, we're almost done. There we go. Alright. So let's... what was the... What did I click? Oh, weird. Nope, that's... I thought I set a hover command. Oh, whatever. I don't need it. I want at least, like, a 9x9. I discovered the block that should not be. Oh yeah, Delta Fiend, we discovered a block that's, like, not a block. Hey, it was a fucking car crash. I need to get myself some more room up top here. Sounds, interesting. Okay. I need another round the side here. There we go. I'm gonna move these. You know what I should do? I should dye this. How do I dye the elevators? Does it have to be in a chem bath? Or does it, can it be anything? I think it's only chem bath. Oh, I haven't made dye. That's annoying. That makes a weird amount of it. 192. I guess because it's used for more than just the elevators, but I don't know. I'll worry about that at another time. Okay. That's a rainbow log. Damn, I should have made my house out of rainbow log. Dreamwood plank and Bifrost blocks? I don't know, man. I just live here. Cray, Aegon. Zest. I think we're probably going to try for some of this voidstone. Oh wait, hang on. This is a specific type of voidstone. Energized voidstone is animated. I probably don't want to make my whole place be animated. Come to think of it. I wish I had the purple block, but again, I need endstone for it first. Obsidian blocks. Make the walls out of disco lights. What could possibly go wrong? Meanwhile, I've been farming a 0.25%, a 0.25% drop in Ragnarok Online and keep getting baited by the rare drop notification because the game thinks that giving me the less useful 1% drop repeatedly is funny. I'm sorry for your losses. I think let's make a tiny bit of this voidstone stuff, just because. Let's make a little bit of both the regular and the energized one, because I want to see, just before I go and make a whole bunch and spend a bunch of ender pearls doing it, I want to know if I even like how it turns out. So, 2 obsidian, 2 stone. That's what I need. I need the obsidian. And we got the stone. Alright. So, the regular one is on circuit 24, and the animated one is on 11. Okay. And the animated one. So let's look at these. Let's see how these are. Because we can play with the chisel before I even go and put it anywhere. There. Alright, so voidstone. I don't want the basic one. I probably want like tile or this. I wonder how this beveled one looks. It's probably got a connected texture. Ooh, I do like that though. Ooh, that looks sharp. Alright, what about you? Oh, there's a beveled one here too. Alright, chat. I don't think this can be the all over the place block, but I do think that it could be used for accenting. This other voidstone, though, I do like that. Let me real quick, let's run upstairs to the roof, or no, let's go up to the treehouse and see what it looks like. Because again, it takes ender pearl, and it's the wall, so I'm going to need a lot of ender pearl if I do this. Let's just... That seem okay? I think I can live with that. I will also say I'm going to, we're going to have a line of, like, these in here for a reason. What the heck? We're going to need these in the wall, because they're going to be our crystal storage. I think this will work. I like this voidstone. Also, by the way, I think we're going to need... we should have, like... I need to make a little bit more of this, but I think we should have, like, a little balcony of some type. Can I make the drawers out of the purple wood to match? Yes. However, what I was going to do is I was going to make the drawers match the colors of the crystals. That was the original plan. Just because visually, then I'd be able to tell everything even easier. I kind of wish, well, I mean, ow. Shit. Maybe I should make them purple. Or maybe I should put another voidstone wall, or another voidstone over there. Like a wall within a wall. Or, I mean, I could chop those in half and put them on the inside of the wall, instead of flush with the wall. I don't know, there's options. Yeah, this energized voidstone we're going to use sparingly in certain places, but otherwise... Ah, shit, I guess I need more ender pearls. Maybe... No, let's see if we can put a roof on it. I think... Let me see. The Valentine block here... I'm going to make a couple of this. Same deal, pink dye. Can it be any pink dye? Does it have to be the Minecraft pink dye? Crud. If it has to be Minecraft pink dye and not Gregtech pink dye, then I'm not sure what I'm going to do. That was barely English. Yeah. Can I convert it back? I don't think so. You can make magenta. Damn. So, can I only make pink dye from my plants, pretty much? Extracting from plants. Weirdly restrictive. Do I happen to have... No. I don't have a single pink plant. I just wanted to put a roof on. We're already an hour in and I haven't done a single magical thing. How are we actually an hour into this already? Good lord. Maybe I should, like... Oh, there's the tire fire. I don't see any pink plants in this biome. I think they might be in other biomes. Can I see anything anywhere? I see purple. I don't think they're in this biome either. I don't think that's the right one. There's a lot of horses over here. Lilac makes magenta. See some purple plants. Those are plums. Those are still, like, not the right purple plant. Ugh, very silly. There isn't, like, a nice plum, I ask you. I think for me it kind of depends on how the plums are. Like, they're usually pretty good. Ow. They're usually pretty good. But sometimes they're iffy. I think the last plum I had recently was not that great. Oh, I'm out of food. Was not that great overall, which is a bit unfortunate because it's been probably years since I had a good plum. Not for just I haven't gone and picked any up most of the time. Friends, we have no pink. I guess I could combine red and white. That'd probably work. Oh, I know how to find my way home. Just look for the big trans flag that could be bigger. By the way, I cheated that flag in using creative mode. That's why I have no more pink wool. Or any wool. No pink? Dramatic sting. Can I combine dye like this? I can. Alright, you know, I'll do that just to test the block. I didn't even think about combining. I was just I'm so used to machines. I'm like, I'm gonna find these pink plants and I'm gonna send them through my extractor. Make the rest of the flags set. It's true, I could do that. I thought about putting the wizarding tower underneath the trans flag. Or not the tower. It wouldn't have been a tower at that point, but basically my wizard area under there. Let's see. There's block. There's some like tile colors. What's this one? It's kind of like got a... It's got like a pattern to it. Not sure about that one yet. And this was the normal one. They're kind of very similar, aren't they? It's like a little, like a like a hatching, almost. Broken with an axe. Huh. Because you chopping it in two? Chopping the heart in two? I'm not sure which one I like more of these. What's going on with this? What is this one? Fire? Is that a fire? Why is that a... Why is that a tile? I have no idea what that is. I guess of the two, I kind of like the one that had like the slight variant in color, or like the tone, like the two-tone. Does the tile provide light? I doubt it. No. Fried chicken leg. I think I'm gonna see how this one looks over in the tower. I probably gotta do one more layer off this. I can work with that. I can handle that. Oh wait, mobs can't spawn on any of these blocks. Very handy. I don't even need the torches. I'm gonna keep them because I don't want it to be dark in there, but I don't even need them. Alright, we're gonna get a roof on our head just so that's like taken care of, and nope, not that. I'm gonna get that. How do I make red? What's the other... What was that dye? Or dust? Floral red powder. There's no way to make red other than... I think you should be able to make red out of redstone. At least red is easier to find. Let's put this back in here. Oh, I'm gonna need... Well, no, I think I'm good. I thought I needed more stone. I am gonna need more Valentine blocks for this. The roof is not gonna be fully filled in, but you know what? We've got our color scheme and we can work towards filling it in as we go. You know what I can do? I'll put some kind of block with a light source there, like some sort of glowstone lamp or whatever. Or maybe I can make some of those frog lights. that I saw were on the list. They're a pain in the ass in vanilla, but we're not in vanilla. And frogs do not exist. What? Why did it stop animating? Does it only animate when I look at it? Directly? When it's highlighted? Oh, that's weird. Why does it do that? Huh. Very odd. It's fine, I'll just leave that up there for now. Okay. I'm gonna put a few things away. We're not gonna worry too much about, building up more... I could put a dungeon lamp in there. More stuff for now. We want probably a pink frog light. How do I make these? That's pretty easy. 2 slime balls too close on 5 stone. Let's make that. Wow, you get 8 of these things? That rules. Performance stuff, maybe? It's possible, yeah. It's doing it when I'm moving. I don't understand how this works. Alright, let's go back. I guess we're also gonna need to, like, I'm gonna need to, like, put a door on that, or expand my wall out to it, like do a just a slight wall expansion over here. Oh, I like that it's already visible, this weird coloration. Alright. I'm gonna grab a chest, because we're gonna put the leftover materials up in there. Plus we're gonna need a chest up there soon. And then we're gonna actually do something magical instead of just build with color for like too long. That's fine. Okay, so magic. We haven't done much with it yet. We've kind of ignored it the entire time that we've been playing so far. And I'll put away the last bit of stuff. Alright. I don't need to be flying around. I'm going to go recharge this thing. Okay, so we're out of elevators. Let me get into the magic stuff. So, we kind of left off from here. I gotta run these through the I gotta run the rest of those through the machine. We got to do this stuff. We gotta make a wand. We gotta make our first wand. To start. Let me go grab... Oh god, my inventory is immediately full as I try to take all of this stuff and throw it in a chest. Yo, you're still working? You're off? Are you broken? Power off. What happened? Did I have it off? It was stuck? It was stuffed? Did I turn this off for some reason? I am not gonna repeat the message that just showed up in there, but holy fuck. What kind of a message is that? Jesus Christ. I swear to God, YouTube bots are getting crazy. Holy moly. Well, now I'm curious because I'm curious because they started to type something else. But like they said a thing and then they're like their crazy ass thing and then they were just like I'm like, wait, were they not a bot? What were they? Who were they? Who was this person? If it wasn't like, I don't know. I don't know, man. If they like if you were a legitimate viewer, that is not the way to introduce yourself to the chat or to the channel as a viewer. But what the fuck? That was wild. I don't know what to think of. It's just the quick like I'm text that they sent that makes me think. Wait, were they not a bot? I'm sorry for hiding them in the middle typing, but no, I think that is the response. Like that is what you would how you would expect to reply to something like that. There is no like I don't know. It's just I'm just very surprised is all. And it's like, no, I don't mind that you did that, because the very first impression would be that, oh yeah, this is a bot or something like that. But it's just a quick reply before it got deleted that they're just like, that gives me the slightest thought that maybe they weren't. Hiding is the right call, but yeah, it was... it was almost so crazy that I just didn't even, like, I don't know. Okay, like as I sit here, like let me see. What is their channel? Let me go to their channel on their YouTube. It says nothing. Joined 10 years ago. They might not be fake, but boy, oh boy, what a strange entrance. I guess it's not a bot, but okay then. Alright. You do you. I'll be confused. I'm gonna run out of fuel soon. Not really run out, but just like... Oh, you know, one thing I gotta do before if I gotta move these crystals around soon, let me go and, oh, right. Okay, maybe they're not much. They came back. I might have been confused, but I think I've got my answer. it is now safe to remove, I suppose. Like, person, if you're doing a bit, you're doing a bit, but, like... Oh, it's the same thing, okay. Damn, you got a 10-year-old account, you're gonna just, like, come up and do, like, weird-ass shit. Damn. Very, very odd. I need a purple drawer. That's the only purple drawer. I'll go with a pink drawer. Or this plum one is good enough. And white. And a black. There we go. Oh, I almost jumped off thinking I had the jetpack with me again. It's a second account? Oh, it is a second account. Okay, weird. Continually weird. Well, I appreciate my mod Ogretail for managing to for working to snipe them from existence. How did I do that? I break my soft mallet? I did. I broke a soft mallet. We're gonna make the best soft mallet that exists. And that's gonna become my new tool mallet. The ironwood one that I have is gonna become the kitchen mallet. Oh, that's a knife. I don't know why the gooseberry juice is just a little bit more fulfilling, but it is. Oh, I want to take... That's fine. I'll skip the plum juice, potato strips. There's a lot of juices. I'm running out of, like, hearty foods that I haven't eaten yet. Because I haven't taken the time to actually make other stuff. Steak and chips. Oh, because I made fries. Well, you know what? Fine. I'll have those. Let me go make some more fries. Sushi. Yeah, I've eaten most of this stuff, but a lot of it is also components in other things. It's fine. This is what I was saying, like, we're gonna have to sit down and, like, work on some food stuffs, because there's the healing axe quest that I have that's also got food, that I need to make a bunch of complicated food for. I hear a spider. Where are you? How are you in here? Where did you come from? This is my house. Where did you come from? Make the healing axe through the magic quest line. Ah. No need. I've made the healing axe before. Alright, so my chisel's gonna break, but that's fine because I've got I have an obsidian chisel with more damage, or more. I don't know. It's just stronger, I think. But anyway, finally, let's get around to doing this. I've been an hour and a half. And I'm no gayer than I was when I started. Alright, we need a log, an assembler, and some seed oil. Do I have seed oil hanging around? I do. I don't have it in a container like I did previously. I made a stick. Iron-capped wooden wand. So I need 2 Naga scale. I need 2 iron caps. Oh, right, you can't craft these. Or you can't assemble these. Iron ring. What is it? Screws? Yeah, 8 screws. And I need foil. Haven't made the healing axe working on eating all unique foods first. I don't find that that's worth doing. Like, I'll make the thing, I'll get enough health, but also getting the healing axe doesn't exactly mean I stop eating the food. Like, it just means that sometimes I can just use the axe if I really don't feel like feeding myself. And I need aluminum screws. The blue hearts look cool, and I'm almost a purple. No, I agree. It is nice. But I just mean, like, you can eat the food and work on the healing axe at the same time. It's not really, like... Oh, God. Oh, God. Sir, calm yourself. Where are you? Be calm. Mirage Enderman. Hey, you know. Ooh. Oh, he gave me a silverfish block. Gross. I could break it and kill a silverfish. Get revenge on those guys from like 2 months ago. Wait, when the hell did we start playing this thing? When did I post my first video for this? Hang on, now I'm curious. How long have I been doing this with us? When did I do the first video of this series? Videos. January. Holy shit, we've been doing this for almost 4 months now. God damn. I swear, time goes real fast, man. It fucks with me sometimes. Anyway, we're making a wand. Ah, I didn't hit the transfer button. So you know what? We're just gonna manual craft. We're gonna put things in this grid like we're still playing ages ago. Anyway, I made a wand. I don't know why it gives us cat spawns, but it gives us an uncommon treasure bag. Where the hell is he? Where is he dying? Dying underground? Yeah. What's going on, man? Why were you dying? Stop dying. January 18, 2025, the day the drowned creeper declared war on me. Yeah, and I declared war right back and obliterated his existence. Alright. Uncommon treasures. Let's just open the bag. Gold coins, and some junk. And some... I don't know where I got this chest plate from. Was it the Mirage Enderman? Why would he have that? Go put that in. Oh, I should have put the ocelot eggs away. Alright. Find one of these guys. They're in the magical forests. It's fine. I can't do that yet. Getting shards. Still gotta do this. Tome of Knowledge. We need Thaumonomicon. So we can use the wand on a bookshelf to get it, or we can. I think I have one that I picked up at the very start of the game, hiding in here. I do. There we go. Tome of Knowledge. Ooh, another common treasure. A diamond and some coins and some more pearls. Actually, or maybe I got those from the other Enderman I killed. I don't remember. Why was I wondering about the time that it took? There was a reason. I remember it started to, like, think of a reason that I was talking about that. Oh, well. Oh, I think it was because I was thinking of this egg. I can get revenge on the thing. You know what? Let's do that. Fuck you. I killed him. I am so much more powerful. He gave me a silver nugget. Why do I don't need a silver nug. Silver Nuggy. Becoming a gay wizard. You can only be wizard if you have a sick beard. I have a beard. You can also have a different kind of beard if you're worried about being a gay wizard. Warp warning. Yeah, that's right. So, doing Thaumcraft can be dangerous, and this is why you kind of want to do your Thaumcraft a little bit away from the rest of your stuff. Warp accumulation is annoying, and it is mostly permanent. I don't remember what one of this is best. I can't remember if it's the litmus paper. Sanitizing soap gets rid of it, but we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna do that for now. We gotta get the shards next. Is your box full? Are you still... Why do you keep stopping? What is the power loss? What is happening? Why does this thing keep shutting down? The fuel is not running out. Currently using 144 EU per tick. Is the muffler blocked? No, the muffler's not blocked. Why does this keep shutting down? Does it shut down because it's stuck with... No. Messed up that milk doesn't cure warp. Paralyzed oven likes to shut down. Oh, wait. Did I... Oh, I built it through a chunk boundary. But the chunks are loaded. That would probably do it, though. I might have to pick up some of this stuff and just shift it slightly. This is important enough that I probably need to just address this right now. My nice rectangular room! Chunk borders, shake fist. Yeah, definitely a little bit. Oh man, I'm right up against my... Well, maybe I didn't need to take this wall out. Actually, I didn't need to take this wall out at all. I could have just left this one here. Because I just need to move it, like, to the left. Or I just need to move it that direction. Oh, and I've got my voiding filter on, so I've deleted the dirts as well. Well, I mean, while I'm sitting here, I can while I'm sitting right in the corner, I can do like this. Yeah, I forgot to check the chunk border. Need a few more lab blocks for the floor, a few more polished stone for the wall, and I guess some Tyrian block for the ceiling. The other brick is over here. Speaking of warping, I was playing multiplayer Starbound some time back. Tricked some friends into eating something that basically does the same thing as chorus fruit, but repeats randomly over 30 seconds. Oh, so they were just like flipping around in the area. Oh, shit. we're gonna shut this off. We're gonna... I'm gonna dolly the chests. Gonna move those real quick. Just so they're out of the way. Can I just... I don't think I can. Maybe I can? It's gonna look funny, but... Wrench. Oh, these take a lot of time to break. Oh well. Yeah, it was hilarious. One of them even ended up with their head stuck in a ceiling. Thankfully, it's harmless in that game. I played Starbound a long time ago, but like, man, I backed Starbound for one. There was so much promise in it, but the game came out, or hell, the demos for it came out, and I was like, is this all there is? I think Terraria succeeds because the easy point of comparison was always Terraria. Terraria succeeded because it had limitations. You weren't your world being you didn't have a world full of all kinds of stuff. Like Terraria, you had to make do with your world. There was no like, oh, I don't like where I live, so I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Nah, you made do with what you had because that was all you had. So the worlds became very like intimate. I felt like there was no reason to ever build anything in Starbound. Never any reason to set up any kind of like permanent base, because it was like, well, there's nothing holding me here. I'm not even supposed to stick around. You're supposed to keep moving. Why would I bother going back and forth constantly, like all over the galaxy, to do any of this stuff? Incomplete structure. Are you sure about that? Or does it have to be centered? Update structure? Do I really have to center this thing? Hell, at that point, I'm gonna put the thing over here. Yeah, it's gotta be in the center. Well, in that case, then, I'm gonna, like, swap these. Shut down the machine damage, we're fine. Alright, let's dolly. Well, we're gonna start with these three. That's the outputs. Starbound stretched you too thin. I mean, Starbound dev was an ex-Terraria dev, but yeah, game had a really bumpy road in development, bad stuff in there. I still like the game, but admittedly would play with like 200 mods nowadays. Yeah, and that's fine. It's like, if you enjoy the game, it's nothing against, like, I got no problem with that, of course. It's just, I had a trouble, like this, even after backing it and like trying to play a little bit of it, it's just like, I don't I don't think this is for me. That was the biggest thing. Not gonna lie, Gay Wizard seems OP. He knows how to hit the heart. Jokes aside, lovely to meet you. Hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We are having a fun time here tonight. I'm discovering that I broke my machine because I built in an archaic manner. No, not archaic. I built it in an esoteric manner. I'm out of power. Why did it power loss? That's a... You know, I don't think the chunk boundary was the thing. Why is it running out of power? Does it not get enough off of 2? Alright, it's investigation time. Let me load up... Let me go load up my my old world, because I built the sifter in that world too. And I don't recall any issues with it. So let's load my old world, and we'll see what's going on. Why is this... It keeps crashing out on these? No. I don't think so. It should be getting enough power. Uses 192. 2 AMV. Really strange. Alright, so let's pop open the other one once it finishes loading up. I do like these example areas from when you load in. I'd love to build something like this. I know I'm not that talented at it. Pretty cool though. My friend just sent me a portion of croutons, Caesar salad croutons that we bought, and 8 grams is the 7 grams. No, it's 7 grams is the serving size on these things, which equals about 5 croutons. Who eats 5 croutons in a salad? All right, let's load up the world. Artix posts in our baseball chat. Guys, I think the Orioles are just fucking bad this year. I think they are. I think it sounds like they're bad this year. Don't worry, I just gotta get to a game. Every time I go to an Orioles game, we win. So I just gotta get there. Alright, where's my sifter? You're running on 1! You're running on 1 energy hatch and have not had any problems. Why do I have all these output buses? I don't remember what the reasoning for doing that was. Maybe for additional outputs? That's weird. Why didn't I just make a high voltage output? But it's running on 1 energy hatch. How is it not having issues? Like, okay. Well, let me also see this. Did I? No, I didn't run it in the middle of chunks. Okay. Well, like, if I run that through there, running on 1 AMV. 1 amp MV. LP police busy tonight. I don't get it. This one's running fine. Maybe I gotta check and make sure muffler hatch is working fine as well. It's outputting. It's muffling. Input and output hatches for LV. I didn't even bother with those on my other in my current world. This is baffling. So that doesn't help me at all. So let me get back to here. Should I run this on 1 volt MV? How much does this take? What is sifting? Sifting doesn't take that much power. It's running in multiples. Uses 75% of EU. It processes 4 items per voltage tier, so it's running 8 per voltage tier right now. Only uses 75% of EU normally required. Okay, 400% faster than single block machines of same voltage. Alright. So what am I missing? Why does it keep stopping? I don't get it. Oh, damn inventory. But it doesn't seem to be chunk boundaries. Because, like, we watched it cancel out right in front of me. I'd rather not sit here and have to troubleshoot a machine when I'm trying to do something else. We're not even doing, like, any Thaumcraft yet. As we're sitting here trying to, like, get my... You know what I should do? I should probably just, like... Let me get some crystals, because it's asking me to get crystals. Let me just throw some of these things in here. The muffler not working? It's not spitting out the fumes like it was before. Otherwise, I think it is working. Oh, damn it. It's gonna keep... Get out of there. Process something else. LP police searching for that bot user. Just heard sirens over here, too. So if I powered this with high voltage, it would process 16 things at once, I think it was saying. Man, maybe I should upgrade this thing to high voltage at some point. I mean, the benefit of using medium voltage was we were just going with, like, the medium voltage. I had medium voltage energy hatches to spare. Alright, you're doing the last bit here. Cool. Keep finishing those off. Boom, 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 boom. That'll get my quest done. Alright, cool. Now I gotta pull these out. I walked away for food. Did we solve the problem? Not sure. I moved the thing and it might be working, but I'm not sure, and I had to go into my old world to even try to figure it out. Was it the chunk? Yeah, unknown. There's got to be a better way. Come on, game. Damn, that was a long lag spike. What the hell? Was really thinking about something there. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Alright, well this stuff is gonna keep producing for a little while longer. And I'm just gonna keep getting eggs. Oh shit, I created life and I threw it outside. So I can store up to 32 stacks of each crystal in there. Thaumonomicon. So we haven't looked at this yet. Let me do that now. Gotta make sure I'm on a full stomach for this. Come on. Load the UI. There we are. Whoop. Come on. There we go. So, Thaumonomicon, we've got it. It's got this real big, like, thing. This is how to do research. We first, I think, let me first look here. Seen unseen. Yeah, here we are. We gotta make this a thermometer first. Diamond lens, gold casing. Okay, what is it, in a loot bag? Magic novice. I need one of each. I wish that getting close to my chicken coop didn't just cause eggs to fly into my inventory. I need one. Man, something is something. I'm getting like some frame spikes. Hey, the machine just died. Oop, I took a screenshot. Okay, first off, I think I'm gonna close the other world. Because I think I'm done there. Come on. And the second thing I'm going to check real fast is my C drive doing the... Is my SSD doing the thing where it's just writing constantly. My SSD has a bug in it. So I'm trying to pop open Task Manager. Why does this lose power? Okay, no, my SSD is not doing that. I don't know. I don't know why I'm having a few spikes. It's really weird. Get one of each. And I need some gold casing. Cutting the gold plate will do it, apparently. Oh, I need a diamond lens. Had a few laying around. Thermometer. See the unseen. Just tell me what to scan already. So the way that the thermometer works is you run around the world and you scan stuff in order to learn the aspects of alchemy. There are a lot of them. There are like 30-something of them or more. Probably more, actually. I think it's way more. But they basically make up the building blocks of the game. They're like magical elements, essentially. So I look at what I'm going to do is... like I walk up to this grass block, and it's going to be hard to see, but there is a little notification that pops up in the bottom right, which is actually being covered up by that in-game information thing. Hang on. Show HUD. File name and game info. Alignment. That's not. I'd probably have to go in and change some stuff. I kind of want to get rid of the little ticking timers in the bottom right. Aha! There I go. I've gained 2 research points for Terra. A lot of stuff is not going to have... Yeah, it's going to say nothing can be learned from this in the corner. But we kind of got to start with like basic material, like plank. Can I get that? I need to study plants. God, that thing in the bottom right is annoying. I'm going to have to turn that off in the... Let me try one more time. Can I get into the config file from here? I don't think so. I could turn it off just for now. Wow, none of the stuff up in the top right. I feel naked. I don't have my time. My constantly ticking time. Study plants. Let me study this grass. Wrong grass. Let me study a fern. Wrong fern. Oh no, I can learn from it, but I gotta learn about life first. Water. Torch. I have discovered light. I discovered a clue for research. Cobblestone. Sand. Dirt. Learn about ferns, or ferning. Oh, hello. So, throughout the game, I've kind of, or throughout the playthrough, I've kind of noticed. You can see there's like a little shimmer there in the world. It's bright. It's kind of. hiding there. These are aura nodes. Scanning them gives us a bunch of points in research and stuff, and we will need these. We need to have them available to us. So, at some point, we're going to just kind of go thermometer in hand and look around for some nodes to scan. Leaves. Nope, gotta learn about life. Oh wait, let me go scan a pig. It's not just blocks, it's also creatures. I gotta first study things that move before I can understand pig. To understand that, I need to understand empty. The other thing you can do is you can actually scan your inventory. A lot of times you're not going to get stuff out of inventory. It's also kind of hard to see. I can scan myself, I think, but it's not totally working. Gotta study beasts, gotta study tools. Gotta study emptiness again. Oakwood. Can't study plants. So this is like, you can run around and you can do a whole bunch of stuff and try to find it out. But if you, like, I've done this a whole bunch before. Scan this stuff. Scan this stuff in order. I don't have a watering can. Or do I? I might have made a watering can ages ago. Which console has information on science team? I don't need a console to tell me about science team. Watering can gives life, so we learned about life. So it's saying scan coal. Probably for fire. Ah, for potentia. For potency. Grass. Oh, now we learned about life, we can learn about grass. We learned about plant. Now that we learned about plant and life, now we can learn about other plant, probably. I've learned about tree. I cannot learn about beans because I need to study spirits in order to understand beans. I should go scan gunk. The spirits of bean coin. These little gardens. Cow. I need to study things that move first. I don't remember getting a third chicken, but I guess we have one. I can't learn anything from a bale of hay. Let's see, what else? Trapdoors. Grass block. Chest. Glass block. I have plenty of trapdoor. Oh, I think that's probably the one that gets me, like, the motion aspect. Trapdoor. Treasure chest. Emptiness. Glass. I got glass somewhere around here. Oh, I have glass in a chest. So I've got just a huge list of stuff going down on the side there, as you can see. The clean room had glass. You're right, it does. But it's a different type of... What is a bleached bone block? Bleach, blown block. No, blown bone. Clay and bone meal. And then what? I cook this? Alright, what is this thing? It gives me death. I think. I've discovered death. Oh, I can go scan gunk now. Why do I need to scan death in order to learn about gunk? I don't know, but I learned about beast. Soul sand. Oh, I do have a tiny bit of soul sand down there. Well, I do have soul sand over here. I've learned about ghosts. I've learned about the spirits and also traps, I think. I need some dirt. I forgot my... No, you know what? We're just gonna do that. I don't know why. Paper. I must learn about paper now. Gunk going beast mode. Can I scan the moon? No, I don't think I can. I learned about brain. The paper is smart. Rotten flesh. I've learned about meat and human, I think. Wheat. I've learned about crops and fucking jigsaw. Flint and obsidian. What does this thing do? I know this is a food. What negative does it give me? It doesn't. It gives me some very brief night vision, I think. Yeah. Cool. What was that sound? I mean, I was eating a berry. Bean coin cash in. Scan a flint. I've learned about tool making. And I've learned about the darkness. Ash cloud, any dye, wool, spider eye, snowball, milk bucket, vanilla hoe and pickaxe, arrow, vanilla armor, quicksilver, fence gates, iron nuggets, gold, zombie brains, ender pearls, slime balls, taint anything, ethereal essence, alamite ingot, metallic powder, fine copper wire, magnetite, thorium, pig, netherrack gold, bed, lead, oh no, lead, not the metal, gas tier clock, crystal matrix ingot, and then making combinations. I may need to scan things like nether portal to unlock researches. So basically I could just kind of go wandering around at this point and like learning about a whole bunch of stuff. Tick that off. So we got to do research by making paper tools, tables, stuff like that. Learned about plants. Actually, I learned about an owl. Cool owl. I learned about slime. I don't know what it is. You can just start scanning a lot of stuff. Not everything can teach you things, but you know. Wow, okay. I'm just scanning all sorts now. Did I get a squid? I don't know what I've gotten at this point. Oh. Hey. Calm down. Ow. Cobwebs. Pig? Why is that? What is that? Learning about other things. Learn about lightning. Time to scan everything like it's Metroid Prime all over again. So, like, not only are we trying to discover stuff, we're also, like, I can scan, like, everything. And, like, a lot of times stuff will, gain, like, it'll come from... Oh, by the way, now, we can hold shift to show the aspects of things. Now that when you scan them, you'll learn what they are. So it'll always... We will always have access to, like, knowledge without needing to scan stuff. Leaks are apparently evil blood. I think that's supposed to be a signal for, like, hunger or food. Not necessarily blood, but, yeah, it's not very obvious, ain't it? So, like, if I go through here, I can just kind of... Not everything scans, but... Scan the pearl. Magic fishing rod. Lure 8? Catch fish at the speed of lightning? What is that? Damn, that's cool. It's gonna break fast, though. Hi, Oats. I'm here to lodge my typical complaint about the trans representation on the map. We might make it bigger, or another suggestion was to make a whole bunch more, like, make the other flags. I haven't decided which one I want to do. Let's learn about frog. Frog is food and life and water. Counterclaim filed to complete the set. Looks like they added aspects for a lot of these tools because they did not used to have aspects in the last version I played. How will I ever stand to watch this stream in these conditions? I don't know, you could sit. Actually, I guess there's wheat for food, but also that face. I don't know. You can stand, sit, you can lay down and watch on your phone. You can do many different things. Oh, the chest is full again. I don't need this flesh. I don't need this flesh, Adeptus Mechanicus. Spawn eggs don't have anything. Like some crazy points that you get out of these things. I feel like the poison jar should have poison. So yeah, unfortunately this is a lot, there's a lot of just like scanning that kind of goes on here at this point in the game. But this is an important piece of being a thaumaturge, a magic man, a gay wizard. You just gotta look at everything and decide, yes, actually, this is a... I must know what all this is. I think the sink should have water on it. I think I made these potato cakes to eat. I'm gonna put them in my bag. In my bag. Did I scan the cow? Nope. Scan the cow. Do it now. Learning so much about the world around me. Love the sounds. I guess I could sit here and like go through the rest of this as I like later down the line, you know, like do more of this. Cow status is scanned. Yeah, it is. I mean, what's my next stuff? I gotta make like tables and make scribing tools. Come on, let's make some furniture. Enough with this. Enough of this. Enough of this. Magical stuff. There's enough magic bullshit. Let's turn into a woodworker. I need to make furniture. I'm already hanging up my hat as a magician. We're making furniture. And we're gonna sit down and like not watch. I'm gonna sit down and like have a nice time. We're just gonna like write some letters, something like that. Where's my bottles? I'm pretty sure I have bottles. So, oh yeah, I do. I need something to write with. Oh, I got 2 feathers already. And, oh, I probably need ink. We're becoming a hobbyist woodworker. No more wizarding. There's no need. We don't need that in our life. Oh shit. Well, I made a table. I gotta make another table though. I don't have an axe on me. I'm a wizard. I fooled you all. We're still a wizard. Oh, I got a trophy for it. I got a wand trophy for becoming a wizard. Cool. I gotta make another table. Dastardly practitioner of the black arts. Status, still gay, still a wizard. Much to everyone's dismay. Or much to society's dismay. We gotta make a cauldron. We need to make a crucible. How many cauldrons do I have? Surely I have a spare cauldron. Maybe I don't. I have that cauldron, but I'm not gonna steal it. Alright. Cauldron. Huzzah! Abracadabra. We now have a crucible. Put some netherrack 2 blocks under, set it on fire, and then fill it with water. We're not going to do that. We're gonna collect the rewards, but we're not going to do that. Because we're gonna end up burning down our damn tree if I do. So instead, I'm going to put away what I've got as best I can. Honestly, this whole chest should just come upstairs with us. Let me grab the dolly again. I do have a couple potions that should just move out of this inventory, though. Get that in there, and that in there. Status. Egg status. Still egged. I should probably consider adding the eggs to my, do not want list, basically. Put this here as my wand trophy. I like having those out in the world. Oh, and we'll throw that down there. I need a bucket of water, I realize. Alternative to torches. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. But I'm gonna not have a... It's fine. I was going to fill this back in, I think. I don't know about actually with logs or whatever, but maybe yes. I don't need the ladders any longer because I'm going to be using the elevator. Egg status, still egged. What did I run back down here for? I ran back down here for water. A bucket of water. And honestly, probably a tank of water, too. Not portable, use a dolly. Oh, they're all not portable, use a dolly. Okay. Can I do this? Yeah. I'll just let that do that for a little while. Oh, I wanted to take wood back with me so I can fill that in. And also my axe once more. You know, I think I'm gonna do it just because I'm pretty tired of eggs and feathers just filling up my inventory every time I walk near my near the chickens. I have plenty of eggs and feathers right now, and if I need more, I'll just take them out of the list. Like the eggs I can see because we might be cooking, but just I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't need them right now. No more egg. I love egg, but no more egg. Here I am complaining about egg in this economy. Okay. I got some water. That'll go there. And let's take a quick trip down. That list on the side is still just updating from all the stuff that I've been, like, adding. Oh, I didn't bring a bucket. Yeah, I guess I need a bucket over here. Research is never over. Oh, wait. This is a bucket. Dear God. Well, don't laugh at me. What? I'm making references.
Okay.
Ah, yes, now I can get hurt by... Hey, for anybody who was missing the steam pipe here, now I can hurt myself on this forever. Yay, yeah. Hooray! His suffering has returned!
Yay, suffering?
No, don't encourage them.
No. I don't know what's going on.
I know. I'm required to do it at least once every stream. So this is the UI for research. Also, it looks better now. I just have to tribute blood to it. To the there's a blood there. Don't worry. Yeah, there's a whole. We can make a blood altar. And we can do blood sacrifice stuff. If we don't get hammer music, by God, we'll at least get the burning. I'll take the ladders back downstairs. Once I get some walls up, I'm gonna like put the Thaumonomicon on like an item frame or something, because I think that'll work out. Sacrificio, sacrificio, sacrificio. Alright, so there's a lot of things I can be doing. We got this, at least. But the main one we gotta probably do is make some thaumium. That's definitely gonna be important. Primal shrooms. I might have to do some research for that. Balanced shards. Pain in the butt, but yeah, we need those. Taint warnings. How to deal with taint. Pushing back the taint. Brewing stand. We already have these. So, you know, we got this early. Wait, I had a thought that I scanned the ultimate stew. I did not scan the ultimate stew. I'm still scanning a lot of things. Scanning a loot bag. Actually works. Scan the dolly. Scanning a bucket. Scan that crucible. I'm not surprised that these lights and stuff, all these chiseled stuff doesn't actually have anything. Research table. Arcane work table. I hope it has every information for every single ingredient and crashes the game. We need to know how ultimate that stew really is. Tell me more about that stew. I'm interested in this. Alright, let me go find that, the ultimate stew. Because, if I don't, everyone's gonna riot. Alright. I cannot scan it. I can scan the crazy marshmallow, though. And these glazed carrots. Scammed. Chat is rioting. They are out in the streets now. They're taking this to the streets. Can the universe scan itself? I posit no. Stew justice. Betrayed by Stu, I'm heartbroken. Can I scan the jukebox? Damn, why is this thing made of 47? I'm gonna do this all later. I'm getting stuck in here. I haven't talked for a minute or more. Let's keep figuring out whatever the hell I was doing before we end for the night. Okay, so I haven't done any research yet. I should at least do a little bit to show you how the hell this is working, because we're not done with this at all. We're gonna probably be at this again next time. Oh, I did want to pick up the brewing stand, because that was a quest. It would have actually taken us, like, until this point to finally make a brewing stand. If we hadn't gotten lucky and found... I think we found 2, actually. Yeah, because I made a brewery with one. Aw, oh, damn it. Why did it gave me so many water bottles? That was a mistake. I know what it's trying to do, but that was a mistake. They don't stack. That's where I recognize the grabby hand icon. That's from Roll20, so is the sleepy face. The game tells me to hydrate. I liked the music. I gotta give Ogre Tail some music. Oh, that's not what I want to do. What the hell am I making? I wanted to make... What have I done? Just throw that in there. Okay. Damn. I tried. I don't have ores to throw in there right now because we have other ways to process our ores. Get a potion of night vision. Do I have any hiding out in here? Oh, yeah. I got one. Done. Oh, game told me to hydrate again. There were sticks of butter. Oh, the gold ingots. Yes, please. We have butter at home. We don't need gold butter. Dairy is one of the building blocks of the universe. It is a building block of all time, I think. Greedy chest, thirsty tank. Place next to water source, it's a decent water source. Upgrades for speed and capacity. Try this on your cows. Get a tank full of milk for your cheese and butter. Interesting. Gold caps, wand stuff. Alright, let's go up to the research table. Oop. Nope. Put that away. Let's go up to the research table. and you'll get to see how research works. Gold butter was one of the lesser ideas for a James Bond novel. I said gold butter, and then I started trying to think if I could make a good gold belly joke. I did not come up with one. Oh, I can scan myself now. Alright, so, research. I need the book first, and I need to be holding scribing tools and paper. I had paper up here, yeah. Okay, so, sadly this doesn't zoom in and out. Wish it did. There are a bunch of tabs, they all have different stuff, but we have basic info to learn. This has been teaching us a lot of stuff. It's been tracking all the stuff that we've been learning and how to make make them combine. So, researching. And I guess we'll start with research expertise. So what you do is you'd load a research in, and then you're presented with a thing. So the way that this works is you have to combine these. You have to like draw a path through to. You have to connect all of these. Now does it not show? Oh, maybe I gotta do the research first. Scrolling aspect list with mouse wheel and all this shit. Okay. So I think fire brain is potentia. I think is it like this? Nope. So for like, oh shit, it's blood moon. All right, cool. I guess. All right, well, wizard blood moon, cool. Let me look at the list. So the idea is I'm drawing connections between these by combining other things. Spiritus, fire plus spiritus. So I should be able to put a spirit there. And then the owl. Air plus spirits. And then I want to say I can do like this. Did it all connect? Is it done? Oh, fire and spirit hasn't connected. Oh, but I can put another brain here. Oh, I'm not connecting it down here. Oh, no, I'll just do this. I made this more complicated than it needed to be. It's fine. And you get a discovery out of it once it's complete, and then you right-click and you discover. So then you go back into the thing, and now you can read what you've done. You've become more efficient. Now I can see what aspects I need to combine by hovering over. And I can do combination by hitting Control. So this is what I was saying a second ago. Like I wasn't sure, but oh, now I can see it by hovering. So that's like the first thing I want to do. Let me look again. I got egged. I wonder how Gold Billy feels associated with low tax. Do they even know he existed? Yes, extremely. I don't think anyone outside Goons associates Gold Belly with low tax. Yeah, well, maybe. But idiot goons are idiot goons. Some things never change. I regret to inform you the internet generally knows about SA and what goes on there sometimes. And sometimes things escape confinement. It's true. It's all true. Let's see. Thaumaturgy tab. So there's a whole bunch of different tabs here for different things. We're probably going to want to do a few in here. Magical metallurgy. We're going to want to do this one. So I'm going to probably try to do a bunch of this on my own, so I'm not sitting here like just constantly... Oh, this is a really fast one. I think. Metallum. Yeah. Done. Boom. This should teach us how to do thaumium ingots. Yeah, we have a couple thaumium ingots so far, but it's basically get magic in there and throw iron ingot. And also how to make tools and armor with thaumium. It's going to be used for a bunch of stuff. I stopped reading the forums for a few years, but then the rest of the internet and social media specifically kind of happened, so I came back. Magical metallurgy reminds me of Logi's alchemy in Atelier Escher and Logi. So we need thaumium. That's part of this. We need 16 thaumium ingots. We're going to get that in time, mostly because we're going to have to work on these balanced shards. So there's lots of stuff in here to go looking around. One thing we're definitely going to want is goggles of revealing. The thermometer is a basis for them. But like there's things all over here to research. To make things harder, they put certain applied energistic stuff in here. New Horizons, here's the brewing stand recipe because it's locked away. I probably still need to do this just to get other stuff to show up. Automagy, red crystals, thaumic tinkering. I can look at this, I can craft this. I don't remember what it does for me. It'll tell me up here. I think it's just a black quartz block. Apocrypha. Botany. Crystal scribing tools, umbral rose. Blood scrivener's tools. Nether shards. Oh yeah, these things that we've been picking up, representing deadly sins. We've been picking those up for a while now. Smoky quartz is a huge tech piece in SevTech. There's bee stuff in here. There's Botania stuff in here. Thaumic bases is for, like... I don't remember. It's just got some, like, extra things in here. Electromagic tools. There's the hammer. Inventory charging ring. The One Ring. The actual One Ring, Lord of the Rings. I think I found one at some point and it didn't trigger the quest for it, and also don't put it on, it'll fuck you up forever. I think. I don't know what Gatomancy is. I've never heard the term. I don't think we can do anything in it yet. Maleficia. Maleficia. These are all... So all of these ones that have like this kind of ominous purple around them are forbidden knowledge. They will increase my permanent warp, and stuff happens when warp gets too high. So you want to be sparing on which ones you choose until you have a way to manage your warp. Don't just like start choosing everything willy-nilly. Shard rings, artifacting, thaumic exploration, thaumic machina, V studies, nodal studies. Learned 3 of 8. At least one research is not visible. Oh, this is nice to see at the top there. Thaumic boots. Oh, they moved all the boots into their own area. Thaumaturgic shoemaking, a guide to arcane cobbling. Thaumic Horizons. Alchaponics. Shard transmutation. Oh, we need this one for balanced shards. I've let this entire Blood Moon go by. This was a special time in the world. This is our third Blood Moon. One happened while I was off screen, or while I was not recording, but you know, I'm not paying it as much respect as it deserves. I think I'm too high up for anything to spawn, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, there's some guys down there. There's like a lot of guys down there because, well, that's just how it is. Hey there, Enderman. You can't see me through the trees, but I can see you. But yeah, we're gonna quickly do this one. Shit. This is a big one, I guess. Tree plant. I can do this. Tree plant, connect those. I'm gonna put it here. Plant to water. No, plant to life and then water. Water to... I don't think I can get the water to ice or water to fire easily. Probably have to do something. Connect those, that's easy enough. And same with that. I just gotta go around, scan a lot of stuff constantly. Give me a dark. Give me a dark. Death. Is there no... Oh, there's no... There's gotta be a thing that I'm... Oh, it's right here. That's the one. Well, I guess I could just go across the top here and connect it. There we go. Okay. It takes time, but there you are. Shard transmutation. So the deal with this is this allows you to make I guess you can make shards out of the balanced ones. I probably actually think probably didn't need this one. I don't know. But you need balanced shards at some point. Doesn't hurt. Just like research some stuff, have fun. It's just, well, have fun I say, but it takes a pain. It's a bit annoying. It takes a lot of time to do this stuff. Warp theory, witching gadgets. There's witchery stuff in here. Witchery mod. Spinning. Blood magic. Want to unlock the blood altar? Other witchery stuff. So, I've got a bunch of stuff to go through here, and since considering that a lot of this is sitting and reading this and like going through it all, I'm not gonna like necessarily make everybody sit here and watch it live, because it is just a lot of looking at a table and filling in things. What I could do is I could grab the research book that unlocks everything, the Thaumonomicon that is completely unlocked, and cheat that in. But like, I don't think I need to yet. I'm fine with just going through and doing some of this stuff. It takes time, but it's whatever. It's not harmful. About time to wrap up, honestly. We've been going... We have... Well, we've started on our Gay Wizard Tower. I just need more materials to make the rest of the blocks. Especially that Void Stone. What we did do, however, is we got some loot bags for doing some magic stuff, so I think it's worth doing that. I know somebody's going to be very happy about magic bags, or about loot bags. I don't need this bow. go gambling indeed. And I'm going to put these ladders away. Gotta take this Nitor in the bucket and this other scribing tool back up to the top. Okay. Yeah, bags. Alright. Hey. 8 of each shard. Alright. 16 filtered Essentia tubes. I don't know how to craft them yet. You know, but I'm fine with that. 32 arcane stone block and a levitator. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if these will work yet. Ah, yeah, they will. That's fun. That's cool. I like that. That's a fun one to get out of there. 8 shards, magic wax from magic bees, warded jars, hungry chest, essentia tubes. You can get a thermometer out of it. Umbral rose bush, forbidden magic. Cloth jar labels, elementum lamp. These bags are not ultra common, but I think they've increased the number that you can get because I think the number of quests in here are more than before. However, you do often get like common treasures as like the reward bags in here, so it's a little different. Like the magic bags are not always, they're not, you don't get tons of them out of this in most cases. But as we go through here, the next thing we're going to want to do is cooking. We want to make some thaumium, and we also want to make balanced shards. Are you done? Did you finish before you died? No, you didn't die. Cool. Hang on. I'm a fool. I made this years ago. Backpack. I'm gonna just dunk all this in here for the time being, and just we're gonna take this up with us. Oh, I realize I do want to have some. I do want to get amber ore sent through here as well. So I'll set that to start working. Oh, I do realize. So I know it looked kind of nice to have the white on the end, but the white is for the... Ow. The white is for the Ordo shard here. So... Oh yeah, I've got a little bit of extras here. Crucible tax. Let's see. Put that away, that away. Those can go in there. Tools. I'm going to put the paper in there. Or the scribing tools in there. I think I'll also put the bucket in there too. Is there anything in here that's not Thaumcraft related? Yeah, these signs. I'm going to take this stuff out. I just kind of put some vaguely magical related stuff in here previously. The maze map focus is not part there. Oh, I have V. Oh, these are V shrooms, not primal shrooms. Although I do need to hold some of these in my inventory, so you know. There we go. Ethereal essence. I'm gonna need a probably another. Oh, this is Botania. I'll leave that up there for now. Why does the texture keep shifting? It is an animated block, but I don't know what's going on with it. It like doesn't seem to. It doesn't seem to do normal. Seeing inside my chest. Oh, had I not picked that up? I got that from something else, I guess. I guess so. Do we want a steam bag? Might give me food. Fancy signs. Ooh. You know what? We'll do it. We'll get a steam bag. We'll have a final bag opening right now. Ingots. Just a pile of ingots. Okay. Sure. Alright, I think that's about it. We're definitely going to come back here and do more with all this stuff. I'm gonna do research. I think I'm gonna have to unlock some research for sure. But I want to be I want to be recording when like we do balance shards and like thaumium stuff. So probably just gonna work on this. I think I'm also gonna probably work to get more materials to build out the rest, at least the rest of the walls there. And then we'll see what else I end up doing. But that's probably... What is it? It's Tuesday. I might be streaming on Monday. Not Monday. The Thursday. Haven't decided yet, but there's a decent likelihood. Rest of the walls, but there's no walls. What that's the point. I'm trying to... That's a wall. I'm trying to put the rest of the walls up. I just need to get more material. Don't be mean. And hopefully this sifter stops being temperamental. Brother, that is one of God's own shelves. Shelves are not walls. Look, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You gotta give me time. You gotta let me work in my own mysterious ways. Alright, yeah. That'll do for now. There's gonna be more magical stuff probably next time. Because we're just kinda... Like, we're good on doing a lot of our machinery stuff for now, but magic is... We're lagging behind, and you know, it's not critical at this second. There's enough stuff going on right now where we can really tackle doing the magical stuff that we may as well take some time and devote to it. So, we'll see what we do. Like I said, probably more of this, and hopefully next time, if I've got time to play tomorrow, I'll see about trying to finish doing something with this. If not, if I don't got time to play, then we'll keep working. We'll have their weird colored platform in the sky. We're gonna draw the ire of the gay wizard if we're not careful. I'm the gay wizard. box is mad as hell. Which box? This box? The one that's like quivering and shaking because it's got weird animations? Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was going to use those for decorations in there, but if they're really weird, I'm probably just going to skip out on them. We'll see. Anyway, I'm stalling, so it's time to leave. I hope everyone has a good night, and I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. I've been told to shut the fuck up, and I survived. Gay wizards. I do not fear the wrath of the gay wizard. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming. I'll see you all later.